Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot, and we are doing March readings today. I've got the Light Seers Tarot and the Familiar Field Oracle deck, which, if you're not familiar, see what I did there, is an animal wisdom oracle deck. This is a cool one. If I can get it in focus. Maybe not. Let's see. There we go. Impala. Super cool. Gorgeous art. So we'll pull one of these. Ooh, okay. And we'll do our standard tarot reading. Speaking of standard, do the standard disclaimer here. These are general tarot readings for a general Sagittarius audience. It's not quite the same as a personal reading. It might really resonate with you. It might resonate here and there. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. I invite you to check out the videos for all of your major placements, your sun, your rising, your moon for the fullest picture. Or check out, whatever videos you want to check out. Cross watchers are welcome, of course. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle now, but I fast forward the video over the shuffling part. So I will catch up with you as I am ready to lay out the cards. I'll see you there in just a second. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. I love this one. Raccoon. Let's see. There we go. Ingenuity, disguise, resourcefulness. I love this one. All right. So I am going to apologize in advance only because I don't know if this is going to be for every Sagittarian. This seems to be very, very direct and specific about job stuff, career stuff. So if you are not looking for a job or career minded right now, this might not be the reading for you. So I apologize right now. But there's just kind of no other way to interpret this particular reading. So if you're not career focused, I don't want to waste your time. You might want to check one of your other placements, but here we go. The 8 of Pentacles. This is so much about being industrious, and for most people that's about job or career stuff. I mean it could be hobby related. It could be side hustle-y, sort of Etsy store or craft fair kind of stuff. But for a lot of us, it would just be, a 9 to 5 or whatever sort of career aspirations you have. If you're this kind of person who has like a survival job while you're pursuing acting or becoming a rock star or a photographer or whatever it is, obviously this would also apply. But the 8 of Pentacles is all about being productive, industrious, having, so much energy going towards, your ambitions, your goals, your dreams, having the talents, having the skills, having the drives, doing whatever you need to do for your chosen sort of industry or your hobby or your side hustle, or all of the above, and doing all of the things. March seems to be a month where you've got a lot of irons in the fire, where you are, doing your marketing emails, whatever branding you need to do, your social media stuff, your making your widgets or your whatever you do for your craft fair or whatever you do for your day job or flipping burgers, whatever is appropriate, right? You're doing all the things. We see very early on in the month, there's some sort of, education process. You might be, if classes are appropriate, if there's some sort of additional training, if your boss offers you additional training, you would be, inclined or likely to soak that right up. You might be taking additional training for improving your marketing skills, or if it's just helpful for you to make connections, taking trainings that way to meet more people to collaborate with, or learn more about social media branding. Maybe I already said that. I can't remember, but that sort of thing. This could also be, the Page of Pentacles could also be an invitation to a job interview. It could be the job interview itself. It could be you sending out resumes. It could be you sending out flyers or newsletters, those sorts of communications about your process, your project, your classes that you might be offering about what you do, your area of expertise. If you're a teacher or a tutor, or that's one of your side hustles, it could be you're marketing your classes, as it may be. But whatever this piece is, it's not just educational, but it's bringing you connections and bringing you business. Okay, so those two things go hand in hand, and you're being clever about how you're educating yourself about bringing in more connections and more clients or more business, or even if you don't sell widgets or who's what's it, doing the trainings to show your boss that you're committed, and making yourself look good in your boss's eyes is, good for your bottom line, as it were. Now, we have another card here that is, again, sort of business, career, legacy related. The Ten of Pentacles is sort of the ending and a beginning. Tens are always sort of the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new chapter. So this could be the sort of thing where you are ending one role and beginning a new role. So you could be over here with that. If this was an interview somewhere, or, you pitching yourself for a new role at your current place of employment, this could be getting that new role, sort of closing out your old job, training somebody to do what you have been doing so you can take the new position in your current place of business. It could be, that sort of a situation. But in any case, your legacy is involved here. So this is like a new chapter that affects your legacy, sort of a trajectory, like a new kind of, I don't know how you would say it, because trajectory kind of has movement, right? But so it's another sort of, you don't want to say a pinpoint, because that feels like a stop, but it's like a new, well, we'll just say chapter. So it's the next chapter in your sort of story, your career story. Now, for some people, another way this can show up is for some people, this could be a family business. For some people, there is a family legacy involved with the Ten of Pentacles. So could be the kind of thing where your dad hands over the keys to the family business, and now you're the next generation taking over the family business. There could be that kind of a legacy. There could be some kind of a family inheritance involved that puts you on the next phase in your career. It could be that sort of legacy. So, say you receive an inheritance that allows you to buy a food truck that lets you become the entrepreneur with your, chef training or whatever. So, it could be that kind of a legacy. So you go from being, working in someone else's restaurant to now being a chef on your own, or, having your own sort of restaurant business, something like that. So, and obviously these are all like very specific examples. It's going to be different for different Sagittarians. You'll know how it applies for you. But it's that sort of a career focus to kind of putting your name in the hat, or doing research to interview or take out a loan for a food truck or whatever it is, and then the next chapter, the next job, the next phase of your career. And whatever it is, it's like you're going from this very hustly part to a slightly more calmer part. The Six of Swords is a phase where you move from kind of a little bit of chaos to calmer waters. There's usually associated with the Six of Swords is some sort of information or invitation, some sort of revelation that kind of clears up maybe confusion, or allows you to make a decision that lets you move forward and advance to a calmer, smoother, less chaotic place. It's a very direct, very clear, concise reading, Sagittarius. Oh, let's talk about the raccoon. I mean, this guy ties in with all of this very well. The key words for raccoon are ingenuity, disguise, and resourcefulness. So obviously, ingenuity and resourcefulness are pretty straightforward, right? The raccoon is, a hard worker. He or she, I should say, they go after what they want. And they're also, how they are known for like washing their food. They're pretty diligent, even though they're called trash pandas, which I think it's funny, but they deserve a little more credit, I think. And then they've got the little mask. That's the only reason why it says disguise. And maybe that doesn't have an obvious connection with the other things you've got going on there, unless like one of your food truck is as maybe a pirate themed or something, then that would be would be fun. But in any case, you're very resourceful as you're going about all of this, and this relies on your ingenuity. So I think it applies very directly. So, and see where you can fit in the pirate theme. Just saying. In any case, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. I think it's very clear and very direct, and I hope something there is helpful and resonant. Do be sure to check out your other placements, the videos for your other placements. And if you enjoyed this reading, I hope you'll consider leaving a like or a comment or subscribe. In any case, take good care. Until next time. Bye for now.